WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio. Of U.S. Army WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots. Today is Friday, the 18th day of December 2020. My name is Kaz, and this is WTF Nation Radio. We are the voice of U.S. Army WTF Moments. Thanks for joining us tonight. Wow. I'm looking at Pooky. He's really super small up there in the corner. There you are. What's up, Pooky? How you doing, man?
Not much, man. Same old, waiting for this year to be over.
You know, I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be like actually getting ready to go. And we had a family discussion between me and my parents and stuff. So we both kind of mutually decided. I think they decided us for us it would be just better for let's just meet together whenever all this Rona stuff dies away or gets handled or something. So because I don't want to be, I'd be traveling 1,200 miles to go and see them, and it's a driving thing. I'm not going to get on an airplane quite yet, but I think it would suck to. It would be great to see my family, but I think it would really suck to go on a vacation to see my family and then get sick or get somebody else sick or have someone else come down with it. And I don't want to remember 2020 as having another crappy thing happen in it. So here I am. I'm going to stay in Texas for the remainder of my Christmas vacation. So it's like I was going to take this week off of work, but I'm going to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then I'm going to take like Christmas. Whatever Thursday is, all the way through the end of the year. And I have no excuse now but to sit in my house and try to finish it, or at least finish the bathroom. I want to finish the tile in my bathroom. I've been putting that off.
That's the fun part, man. I love doing tile work, man.
I don't have a lot of experience doing it. I did the backsplash in my kitchen, and I really did a good job on it. I'm proud of myself. It was awesome. So I'm like, okay, so I try to transfer that easiness to the bathroom, and it's different. And I've got it's still like 70% done. I've got like the hard stuff to do, like around a window opening and all up into the ceiling, and then that's going to be done, and then I can use my shower again. Because now it's like I get up in the morning, I'm half awake. I scoot over to the other side of the house and use what was my daughter's bathroom. I got all my crap moved into her bathroom. She doesn't live here anymore, so it's like this. It's not like I'm invading her space. She doesn't live with me anymore.
My bathroom now.
It's my bathroom. They're both my bathroom. But it sucks because I've got a pretty big bathroom. I like it. It suits me. Her bathroom
is your whole shower tiled or what?
It was like it was 3/4 tiled, and I didn't like the way that they did the edges, so I tried to trim it. What I was gonna do is trim it and then just redo it the way that it should be done, and I cracked a tile. I'm like, huh. Well, let me get that out because I have a bunch of replacement tile for the color that they used. So I carefully chipped away at that tile, and I started slowly getting rid of the grout, and then another tile cracked. I'm like, okay, this isn't good. And then I looked.
Cascade effect.
I'm just like, man, this is screwed up, man. So I went and got my chisel set out, and I just started busting it out. I'm like, I'm not going to be happy. The thing is, I realized that I am not going to be happy with it. I didn't like the color. It was like a creamy tan color.
Oh, yuck.
So I didn't like it. It's not like it was old. It wasn't old at all. They had just put in that shower before I moved in here. So it's not like it was old or dated or anything. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the style of tile. It was 12-inch square, so it was old style. It was new tile, but it was old style.
Oh, the old 12. Ooh.
Yeah, 12 by 12.
Now my brain's wrapping around. I'm like ugly color, big old tile, like big tile.
Yeah.
No,
I'm putting 12 by 12. No, I'm putting 10 by 14 tile in.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
And it throws off the geometry. It's not so symmetrical. It's it throws off the geometry a little bit. And the color I like, because my house is now gray. Oh, happy birthday, Heath. Thank you for joining us. This is 2 days in a row. He was here yesterday. It was his birthday. I think he's 18 or something like that. Happy birthday, Mr. Barlow. So anyway, I changed the entire color scheme of the house, and it's all gray and white. My cabinets are white inside my kitchen, and everything looks really nice and fresh, and I enjoy it. It's really, really cool. So I want to be happy with the bathrooms. So I tore out all that tile and slowly replacing it. I got a good deal on the tile. The tile that I wanted, which is the tile that I got, was like $4 a square foot. I'm like, that's a reasonable price for tile that you like. And then all of a sudden that crap went on sale for 32 cents a square foot. So I bought everything that my trunk could hold. So So I got that to do, and now I've got no excuse. I've got all this time on my hands. I'm not doing anything. So and that's when I talked to my dad. My dad's like, "What are you going to do?" I'm like, "Well, I kind of run out of excuses not to complete my bathroom, at least the tile portion, And then I've got to go buy a toilet and put it in, and then buy a vanity and put it in.
You got to get the king size one, the full, you know what I'm talking about? There's a proper name for it, but don't go with the low setting one. Get the one where you feel like a king sitting.
Or you got to actually step up into the throne.
Yeah. Yes.
And I was thinking, the lady at the store is like, would you like a bidet? I'm like, I'm not ready to make that leap to a bidet yet.
Oh, you should do it. That is amazing.
I need practice. If they can give me a practice bidet. If I'm sure they don't make that, but I'll find a friend that has a bidet. Hey man, can I poop in your bathroom? So anyway, I thought I'd just I'd get on the air. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a show tonight, so we're gonna in a minute or so, whatever a minute means, we're gonna delve into the realm of Jackbox games. So. I know a lot of you were here the last time that we played, and it's like Tina, she's like, it's like, I think these are games that you get better with the more that you play. The more that you get experienced playing them and hearing the questions and seeing the sentence prompts and stuff, the better you become. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to play a couple of games. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, that's fine too. And then my next broadcast will probably be on New Year's Day, which falls on a Friday. So that's the plan. You may see some random broadcasts. I'm really not sure what everybody's up to this coming week. Pretty sure there's not going to be a Sergeant's Time show, but I don't know about Pop Culture Warrior or the Monday edition. I mean, because it's kind of like a regular business day. I don't know why they wouldn't broadcast, but everyone's got their own Christmas plans, man. Everybody at work, everyone's got Thursday through the end of the year off. But a lot of people are like, if I take 3 days of vacation, I get, 16 or 18 days off. So the parking lot's going to be empty on Monday. It's like me, and I've got 2 contractors that are working for me, and they're going to be there, and that's going to be it. I don't think we're going to get a lot of stuff done, but there's not going to be a whole lot of people there. Oh, good Lord. This is awesome. Okay. So what are your plans? Are you traveling at all for Christmas? I think we touched on this a little bit last year. You're just gonna hang out. Hi, Holly. Merry Christmas to you too.
I'm just gonna hang out with the family. I got my Christmas shopping all done and taken care of, so it's good. Easy sailing at that point, huh? You
got a big Godzilla tree up in the living room?
No, I didn't see that one they did in that Japanese mall. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh?
No, we don't have a tree. We don't have. I went out and them laser lights that he's put on the side of the house. And they throw little dots all over that. I did that. That's about the festive. That's the festive as I got.
It's more than I did. I don't. Without my daughter here, I don't have. I didn't take any Christmas decorations out at all. Zero. None. I've got nothing. Nothing outside, nothing inside. The only Christmas decoration I have is a Christmas card from my aunt and uncle. That's it.
Oh, yeah. People really don't do them Christmas cards. My sister sent one out to pretty much everyone in the family. It was kind of like a happenings of the year kind of thing, and she's moved up in a world where she can do things like that, I guess.
Yeah, I don't do that. That little status thing. I'm like, my business is my business. I ain't got shit to brag on. So I got plenty to brag on. I just don't. But I do like to send Christmas cards just to my brother and their my brothers and their family, my parents, grandparents and whatnot. My kids, they get Christmas cards and stuff. I saw a meme the other day. I mailed them a package on the 14th is when I sent it. And there was a meme that I saw. Really, I got back from the UPS store, and it was something like, don't bother checking that tracking number. Don't try to track your package. It's up. It's in the Lord's hands right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I followed it. I've had some issues with UPS. They lost a package a while back, And I was pissed off at that, but they did it right. They reimbursed me for everything. So that was cool. And then I bought the same stuff and I sent it again. But I'm not really happy with, and I don't know if it's UPS as a whole or if it's the way that they handle these things in Montana, or is it? I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it.
No, they were having issues with a bunch of the stuff that I ordered, like this the new computer chair that I got. It was like sitting in the warehouse facility with a sticker sitting on it for almost a week before it just magically showed up at the house. You know, it was just like, okay, yeah, I can track these things, guys. I can see where it's at.
Exactly, and I hate it. I ordered what did I order? I ordered a calendar, one of those dog pooping calendars. I ordered one of those. I ordered one of those for each of my daughters, and I wanted to get separate ones because I don't, why would they want identical? And they have like dogs pooping in beautiful places, and then another dog pooping calendar. So, hey kiddos, if you're listening, that's what's in the envelopes. But one of them, they both shipped from Aurora, Illinois. One of those took 3 weeks to get here to Texas, and these were both shipped USPS, United States Postal Service. The other one just showed up today, so they were both purchased well into like maybe halfway through November. So let's just say November 15th. One of them showed up in 2 weeks. The other one just showed up now. They both shipped from the same city, different companies, same city. And you can follow the tracking on this, and it went from Aurora, Illinois to Chicago to some handling station there. It went to Cleveland, back to Chicago, and then back to Aurora. And then it finally showed up here. So as far as the post office goes, my daughter sent me a gift. She's like, promise me you won't open it until Christmas. I'm like, no problem. I won't open it until Christmas. And I said, I haven't gotten anything yet. And she's like, well, it should have been there Monday. I said, what's the tracking number? She sent it to me. And it was the receipt on the UPS store thing. So I'm like, okay, it's obviously UPS store. But the UPS went and sent it to me using the postal service. They didn't use UPS. UPS went and used USPS, and that shit is somewhere in the United States right now. She has a
don't find it.
she has lost. It's still en route. It doesn't say it's been delivered or anything, but it was supposed to be delivered on December 10th, and it's still. She mailed it December 8th or something like that, and it was supposed to be delivered the 10th, and it's still out there somewhere. So it's crazy,
said,
man.
Cleveland is the overflow site for Chicago.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't know, man. I just hate it. And there's there's so many. There's pictures out there of like not warehouses,
just
mountains of boxes. You saw the one that Mom posted, right? With the 4 smaller pictures in there. It was horrible. I sent that to my daughter. I'm like, hey, because she's kind of OCD as far as everything has a place. Everything's supposed to be neat and organized in this. I sent her that, and she's like, ah.
No, this is insane. I mean, I don't know if it's like the pandemic. Is this like a yearly thing? It gets like this, or is it because of the pandemic and everyone's kind of just like, hey, I'm going to send you gifts.
I don't remember it being this bad last year. I think everyone's using the pandemic as due to COVID-19. We're fucking all this other crap up. And they're kind of using COVID-19 to explain away their mess ups. My personal opinion. I have no inside knowledge of how the post office works, or USP, or UPS, or DHL, or FedEx, or anybody else.
I know the restaurants were booming tonight. We went to go to Outback, and that was crowded. I guess they lifted that whole separate seat thing in the state, so now they're just cramming everyone back in.
Oh, no kidding! They got rid of the oof. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I was just like, I was kind of sketched sitting there, a little like crotch goblins sitting there sneezing and coughing right next to me. I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna catch this. I'm gonna catch the Rona. Yeah.
So how about that thing that came up in the news, man? That that nurse lady. Did you see the video of that nurse lady? She got the coronavirus vaccine, and she was doing some kind of like a news conference. She had a microphone in front of her, and she was talking, and then she kind of looked not all there, and then she fell out, man. Her legs gave out, and she passed out, man. She fainted.
Well, I mean, they used to do, I don't know if you got the whole anthrax booster all the way up, but I remember when
I
we
got
get
two.
the anthrax,
I went two. I got the first one, and then I got the follow up, and I never went any further than that.
Oh, well, no. Every time I'd get it, they'd make me sit in the chair for about 15 minutes. We'd all be just sitting there, and they want us there to monitor us just in case some craziness happened.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing that with the I don't even want to say the word anymore. You know what I mean.
What did we talk about last time? What was it?
It was Bell's palsy that just shut us down. Boom.
Yeah, that thing. But the Vaxport, we were calling it a Vaxport last night.
Yeah.
Amazon super understaffed. Yes. Everybody's, yeah, and you're right. Everybody's ordering stuff on Amazon now. I did a lot of Amazon stuff this year. Everyone's like, you need to shop local. I'm like, local stores sell on Amazon.
Everything's closed. That's like for a while there, everything. Even during the main peak of the shopping season in South Carolina, these local stores were shut down because of mandates and stuff like that. Huh?
Yeah, we're pretty much open here in Texas. For dinner tonight, I went to a restaurant that appeared, it was pretty full. And there were people coming and going, and they had like every other table empty because we're down to 50% because our infection levels are like super high, or they're spiking. So
I just to get off this subject or whatever.
Yes, please.
I was watching the news. News loves to say things like catchphrases and stuff. And
Kovacs.
They said something.
That's exactly it.
They started talking about combat. And I'm like, this is a combat. This is worse than combat. And I was just like, and they got this doctor in there wearing combat boots.
Oh,
saying, this was worse than combat. This is worse than combat. This is a combat zone. And I'm like sitting there, and then that vein, the vein on the side of her head, it starts like, started like twitching a little bit, and then my pap had to turn the TV off because I was about to just lose it.
Or it's like that reporter saying, he went and shot an AR-15 for the first time, and he got PTSD from shooting a fucking AR-15.
And then that little girl came on. Look at me, ta 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 ta. She's like,
Oh man,
it's just the news is crazy, and it's just getting nuts, and this whole world's crazy. I can't wait for the next year though. It's coming up. You watched Mandalorian at all, or?
No, I don't.
Well, I won't spoil it for anyone. I wanted to spoil it for a bunch of people, but I'll let CQ do that if he has a show Tuesday.
He needs to have a show Tuesday. He's got a lot of catching up to do. Pre-traumatic stress disorder. Gary, good one. I don't know. Is that a thing? Pre-traumatic disorder? That's beautiful. That's poetic. I like that. So what do you say, man? Do you want to jump into some games or
let's
whatever?
do some games. Yeah, let's do some games. Get this
Okay.
party ball rolling.
All right. So let me. How do you do this? Okay. We're going to play games. These are the instructions. Open up a new browser window and go to jackbox.tv. So keep this window open, but open up a new one. Ooh, Taco Bell binge eating. Got PTSD from Taco Bell binge eating. I had Taco Bell for dinner last night. They have a new cheddar. It's like a number 6, which is the gordita, but it's cheddar, and it tastes just like the gordita, but it's cheddar E. It's like a cheddar gordita. It's good. Anyway, so keep this window open. Go to and what's the best way to do this? I guess go to YouTube. You mentioned go to YouTube. And pull up our broadcast.
YouTube, WTF Nation Radio, our page on YouTube. It runs a little bit faster, so it gives you a little bit more time to answer your questions. You can do it fine from Facebook, but if you want an advantage, I'm giving you the tip.
So pay attention to the audio that is coming probably out of whatever Jackbox screen you have. what, you can open up that new window, and you're going to be prompted for, it says enter your a name and then a room code, and I'm going to give you the room code when it's time, but just kind of get there. So I guess you would want to pay attention to that Jackbox window and not the Facebook window, or not the all right, Derek's there. Okay, I got to open up all of this stuff here. So I'm thinking we got this is, I'm gonna put that down here. I'm thinking out loud here. So these things take a minute to launch, and we're gonna get. Okay, so all of that is turned down. Again, thinking out loud. Okay, we got Guespionage. There's Trivia Murder Party. I kind of want to play Trivia Murder Party tonight. That's
a fun one. You just got to get a lot of people involved with it.
It's a lot funner with more people. It's a lot funner. Nice words there, Kaz. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun with more people. It's much more gooder with the more peoples that you have. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. See, Quiplash, Guespionage. Quiplash seems to be the easy. It's easy to learn. It's easy to pick up. It's easy to play. So I'm going to make this full screen. The audience is here. Audience play along is on. Full screen. Well, I've got to turn the volume up on this. You guys got to hear stuff. I think that's loud enough. There we go. Full screen on. Play a game. Okay. So go to Jackbox TV. Open up a new browser window. Go to jackbox.tv. Jackbox.tv. You can. It'll ask you to enter a name, and then it'll ask you for a room code. So you can type in any name that you want, and then just stand by for the room code, which is Whiskey Tango Juliet Foxtrot. Whiskey Tango Juliet Foxtrot. Whiskey Tango Juliet Foxtrot is the room. So he says he can't play tonight. Sorry. Someone else can take the crown. Oh, we got Ship here. Outstanding. So now, I think I ought to get in on this.
I'm digging the old school Weather Channel music.
Right? So, let me see. How do I do this? Let me get over. I need to get in here, so I'm going to go to... Where's my Jackbox window? I must have closed it. Jackbox.tv. My name is not Tina. I did that last time Tina was playing, and I put my name in as Tina, and it kind of messed her up a little bit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I pissed her off. So after the show, I'm sending her like apologies and stuff, going, I'll never do that again. I'm sorry. She says everything was cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's do WTJF Whiskey Tango Juliet Foxtrot. Look at that. I am in. Anybody else? We got room for 3 more. If anybody would like to join, I've got the audience enabled, so you have the ability to affect the scores here. So if, like, let's say Godzilla answers something, but Ship answered something and Ship won, the audience can actually push the vote toward, like, Godzilla or Doc Derek or Pooky or something like that. There's another option I had with the audience. I just said yes. So I don't know what that does. So I guess we're gonna find out.
Alrighty.
So who's in charge? Large and in charge is Pooky here.
That would be me. Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to launch it?
Yes.
Or give
launch it.
Let's do it.
So if you don't get in, don't worry. You can participate in the audience or as an audience member. Is this loud enough for everybody?
My name is Schmitty, and I'm going to be your best friend for the next 10 minutes or so anyway.
All right, Schmitty.
I want you to know that I may not agree with all of your quips, but I will fight to the death for your right to quip them, or at least sign an online petition.
Schmitty for president.
Time for round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Stupid.
What would be that? What just happened?
I answered something. I'm like, no, that's
Let's
actually
see
a
those
good
quips.
place to put a GoPro camera.
First off, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Okay, choose your favorite.
Ooh.
Next up, conspiracy alert, aliens are real and they're blank. Put in your votes.
That was an easy answer. Good answer, Doc.
Next in line, a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. Vote on your devices.
I'd be like, anybody got a light? Come to think of it, I like Doc's answer.
Next, the most pointless thing to strap a GoPro camera on. Ready, set, vote.
Sex toy.
I bet you there's videos out there. Not maybe an endoscope, but I got a quiplash.
Your next prompt is: Edward Scissorhands would have been a much different movie if it were called Edward Blank Hands. It's voting time.
This is fun, yeah. So anybody in the audience that wants to participate, go to jackbox.tv and enter Whiskey Tango Juliet Foxtrot WTJF, and you'll be able to actually vote. There will be audience participation votes that can sway.
Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard.
Uh-oh.
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama.
Oh.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
I couldn't think of anything quiplash
Okay,
worthy.
I hope you all made me proud.
I didn't.
First,
Sorry, Schmitty.
an unusual reason to duel somebody. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
It's cut in line in the grocery store. So would you duel somebody with a text reason to duel someone? Would you duel someone because maybe duel somebody with a sex toy?
Someone over some alcohol, but a sex toy, that makes no sense.
Next, a rejected church hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Blank. Vote now.
I was foreseeing like ball sack in there somewhere. Oh, I don't think I need to say this is not PG rated. This is we're usually a bunch of veterans here or active duty, so just you know how our humor is. There you go, Doc. Nice work.
Moving on. A rejected first draft line from The Shining. Here's blank. Okay, vote.
Here's Steven, you know, that P-T-H-T-E-V-E-N with that dog with the fucked up teeth. Steven!
Next one. A terrible name for a toupee company. Get to voting.
Good answers. Good answers.
Okay, next one. The name of a clothing store for jockeys. Time to vote.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc. I didn't deserve that.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Here comes Doc creeping up from the rear.
Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Here's your word lash task.
Huh? God, this is so bad. So bad.
Moment of truth. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now.
Dramatic hold music stuff going on here.
It's like chilling on the phone with a V8 for 2 hours.
You see that with that little thing with that vibing cat? That was great.
Great. Let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those metals down for points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
So do we want to play this game again or move to something else? There are other choices. We have Drawful, which is kind of a difficult game. Fibbage, which is pretty fun. Fibbage is pretty fun. You have to make up lies and stuff. Murder Trivia Party. I don't know if we have enough people for that. It's a whole lot better with more people.
Yeah, murder trivia parties are a lot better with like an audience.
A full audience, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think our choices are Quiplash or Quiplash again or Fibbage. Let's do another Quiplash and then we'll do Fibbage. Let's do Quiplash and then we'll take a break because people have to go to the bathroom and refill their beverages. Ziz. So let's do this again and then we'll do Fibbage next after this one. So the room code is Bravo Whiskey November Charlie. Bravo Whiskey November Charlie. I get a crown. That was Bob Bulow's crown last week or 2 weeks ago. He kicked that ass.
Well, if anyone else is joining.
So if you guys want to play, go to Jackbox. Let me turn this down a little bit so I can explain things. You do look like Grimace there, Doc.
The eyes.
So if you're in the audience and you want to play, or if you want to play, we haven't hit the go button yet. Go to jackbox.tv in a new browser window and enter your name, whatever name. You can have it. I mean, it can be whatever name. And the room code that you're going to put in is Bravo Whiskey November Charlie, BWNC. And then that will launch you into the game. If you don't want to play, but you want to participate in the audience, wait until the game starts, and then you can do the same thing. You can enter BWNC, and you can affect the scores of the participants in the game. So, let me see, Pooky, you're in charge. Go ahead and hit that go button, man. All right, Smitty.
I'm always in charge.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Yeah, I got your crown now, Heath. Oh, this is... Some of these are hard to answer.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
It's like, oh, I can go so many different dark ways on this.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Yeah, if you can't think of an answer, Ship, hit the safety quit button.
It's better than not answering.
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh, Ship. We lost Ship on that one.
Cards on the table. Starting us off, a really crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with a blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now.
Like that.
Up next, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo.
One's not a good
Vote
time.
away.
Right? I run into panhandlers all the time coming back home from work.
The trick to panhandlers is you look at your shoes. If they're wearing nice shoes, they don't need the money.
Next in the hopper, what a Moby Mule would say.
Oh, golly, what another day.
Somebody poke Ship.
Next on the list, something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. And vote.
Oh, shit. I'd say like Osama bin Laden. A stuffed Osama bin Laden.
Oh.
Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored.
Tied. Doc needs some points, man.
Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Time to share. First up, the worst children's game, Hungry Hungry Blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote.
Hungry motherfuckers want Spanky snacks. That's a pretty bad one.
Next prompt. The weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it.
Oh, jeez. This is going to be bad.
Ready, set, vote.
Bob's like, don't tell Spanky about that one. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. She'll find out.
I invited her. She says she wasn't going to be home.
Moving on. How do you seduce a bear?
How do you seduce a bear?
Okay, vote.
Why would I want to seduce a bear? Get a beer.
Hey, bear, how you doing? Sure do have a pretty mouth.
Nom 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 nom.
Coming up next. If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to blank. It's voting time.
Control-Alt-Delete the Death Star.
The magic Alt F4.
Mm-hmm.
Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. That's right, it's round three, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions.
Oh no, I'm not good at instructions.
Instructions unclear, put dog in blender.
What with a hot new website with this word?
Here's what everybody wrote.
So much potential here.
Hand out those medals now.
I find it absolutely funny that the word was sack.
Damn. I just saw that. Oh, I read it too fast.
Okay, who's taking home some medals? Show me the silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points.
I used the wrong word. And I got $2,000.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
I had the wrong... And I can't deny the points. I mean, thank you, everybody. Thank you. But I used the wrong damn word. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break because I've got to go to the bathroom. I'm sure everybody else has to go to the bathroom. So,
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
So, I don't know what this means. Try that. Yes. Get out of here. Okay, we're going to take a break, and we're going to be back, and we're going to play another game, a different game, probably Fibbage. Fibbage is good. Fibbage is really good because you get to make up lies, and everything is kind of in the you make it believable, and it's really cool. Guespionage is kind of the same way, but yeah, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to play some music. How do I do this? I got to move that over there, move this over there, minimize that. I got to find there my music is. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back. This is going to be a short break. It's like 3 minutes long. So we'll be back, and we're going to play some more games. Shots.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
This is Randy Couture, and you're listening to WTF Nation Radio.
WTF Nation Radio.
All right, everybody, we are back for part 2 of Friday Night Freedom. Tonight we are just we're just chilling out. We're playing games, listening to some songs from Deadmau5. If you haven't heard any of the music from Deadmau5, man, it's pretty cool stuff. So anyway, that is my background music. Pooky's gonna be back here in just a minute, and we're gonna launch another set of games. It's gonna be fun. So go to jackbox.tv, enter a name, any name, I don't care what the name is, and there's going to be a room code. I'm going to give that room code to you in just a minute. So I think we're going to play Fibbage. I think Fibbage is good. 'Tis good. It's a good game, so I got to launch this. This takes a couple of minutes. Takes a couple of minutes, and then I'll launch it. It's got this big old welcome screen and plays a bunch of noise, so I have to mute all that together. So anyway, here we are. We're going to play Fibbage, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be a shitload of fun. So I got to turn the volume up on that so you can hear things. Full screen video. Oops, got to turn that off. Move that over yonder. This is I think we lost Pooky. Full screen video on that. So we'll go to the Jackbox Games window. And we're going to... What are we going to do? We're going to escape. And then start. Start. So the room code is Sierra Juliet November Yankee. With whatever name that you choose to be called, you can be called anything. Hopefully we get some people in here. I know the room is a little bit light, which is fine.
Oh.
Come on, there's the ship. Thanks, ship.
There he is.
Dude, it got cold here in Texas.
It's getting pretty chilly here in South Carolina.
We had 2 days. Yesterday morning was cold. It was cold by Texas standards, North Texas standards. It was 25 degrees when I went to work. Spanky took a screenshot of her little weather app, and it was 25 or something down in the Fort Hood area. It was cold. That's nah.
It's like normal this time of year in Texas, though, ain't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't get much colder than this. It really doesn't get much colder than this. It shouldn't. Sometimes it does, like dip down for a day, but then it comes back. But 20s, 30s is usually about as cold as we get during the wintertime. I've been skiing in negative degree weather, and it's been fine. I spent a couple of years up in Ohio. I was born in Ohio, but I lived in Ohio after I came back from Iraq for a while. And we had you'd go to sleep at night and you'd wake up in the morning to be like feet of snow on the ground. And
well, that's how it was in Pennsylvania was growing up. When there was a couple of blizzards where you just wake up the next morning and these 50 inches of snow on the ground. You're like, what?
I don't mind. I really don't mind the cold weather. I do like the cold weather. I've got the clothes for the cold weather, but snow, I can really deal without the snow. I didn't like it. I loved it when I was a kid. I didn't like it because school was called off or whatever. Okay, SJNY. SJN.
SJNY. Come on, people, join up. You can play on your phone. Do like I'm doing.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, just play on your phone.
I know I haven't seen anybody play on a device before. Is that okay? Is it works pretty good?
That's the whole. That's pretty much the idea of the game is what it's designed for. Is you start it up on like the Xbox or the PlayStation or whatever it is. You have the one guy control it, and then everyone at the party can join in through their phone. And
I've done that. A friend of mine usually has a Christmas party, Thanksgiving party, and he goes, "Hey, let's play some Jackbox," and he'll fire it up. And he'll be the master or the whatever. He's the guy launching the game, and everyone else just kind of joins in with their phones. And it's easy. It's really easy. It's a lot of fun at parties. Every once in a while,
a lot of bars don't do it, and like it's like a trivia night kind of thing,
kidding.
but like a Jackbox night.
They have, they ought to have a Jackbox night because I mean, they do that whatever those trivia names are, or those games that they have, just the random, but it's not funny trivia. This is funny trivia, funny. The fibbage is funny.
This is kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but not Cards Against Humanity.
I think Cards Against Humanity ought to have a Jackbox section.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's a fun game.
Alrighty. Well, you want me to launch this? Or?
Oh, I already launched it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's turn that up.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this game is Bananas. BANA something something S. 3 players. Okay, let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category.
All right, Chip, it's up to you. Pick a category. And we're all going to provide answers based on yours.
I've got it. Okay, here's your first question. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, a minor league baseball team, held a contest where the prize was a voucher for a blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now. Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something.
Hey, the room code is SJNY, Sierra Juliet November Yankee.
Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, you guys blew it. Nothing makes you think about your own mortality like a minor league baseball team.
Oh, they got me -500. Ah.
All right, pick a category.
Pick a good one, man.
Okay, here's the question.
Oh, yeah.
An 8-foot-tall blank washed up ashore a Florida beach in 2011. Enter your lies now.
I've played these games before where like my answer would exactly match someone else's answer, and I'd have to pick something else.
All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
Oh, I've heard about this one. Now I think about it.
Oh, I fell for that one.
And that means this lie didn't get picked.
The dildo might be true. You got bonus points.
Time to pick a category.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, here's the question. Time for a celebrity tweet. 1:07 a.m., the 2nd of August, 2013. At Taylor Swift 13 tweeted, "Thank you for tonight, Des Moines. I found endless amounts of blank on my arms from hugging lots of you tonight." Type in your lies now.
SJNY to get in the audience.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Come on, Ship, get in there, man!
Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
No shit.
But it doesn't matter how much glitter you use, you can only spruce up Des Moines so much. And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Uh-oh.
This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Select a category.
Pooky.
Okay, here's the question. As a way to protest Belarus's police state, a Swedish group dropped hundreds of blank from an airplane. Enter your lies now.
Hang in there, brother!
Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
I think Doc would have done really, really well with this.
Okay, which one's the truth?
We're going to play this again, Doc, and you're going to be in it. That's funny. Oh! What?
And nobody fell for this one.
Oh, it's a battle now.
All right, pick a category.
All right, Ship, your turn. Pick a category, bro.
Okay, here's the question. To make it extremely difficult for telemarketers to pronounce, Tim Price changed his name in 2012 to Tim Blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what?
Hello, do you want to fight? Ah.
And look what we have here.
Really?
Purr, rice.
That would be rice. Not purr, not PR.
Time to pick a category.
Boats blowing rule parts, pigs, or release.
Okay, here's the question. In 2013, a 51-year-old Swedish inmate broke out of prison a day before his scheduled release so he could go see a blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth?
Good answers.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Good one. Very good one. Good lie. Yes!
And that means
kicking that ass, Pooky. I think Heath Barlow might have given you a little bit of a challenge here.
Oh, yeah.
Metal concert was
welcome to the
a good
final
answer.
fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game.
Coming for you.
Okay, here is your final fibbage question. The name of the Star Trek starship in creator Gene Roddenberry's original script. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look.
Ah, oh, you're good at this. You knew the answer. I think you knew the answer.
That's right, the starship Yorktown, rivaling only Jefferson's Starship as worst name for a starship. And nobody would
Millennium Falcon? Come on. Alright, let's play this one more time. We're going to give Doc some time to get in.
Look at
a
that
star on this, man.
15,000 points.
Okay, so we're gonna play with this with whomever wants to play. Doc, come on and get in, man. We want you here. X-Ray, Victor, India, X-Ray, XVIX. XVIX. Come on, Doc, get in here, bro. Get in here, ship. And anybody else here who is watching, go to jackbox.tv to play. Jackbox.tv in a separate window and enter the room code XVIX. Everybody's welcome. Everybody is welcome. connection issues? No, we're all good. Everything is 5x5.
I guess everyone gave up.
Please don't give up. Don't give up on us. That's why we can't do Trivia Murder Party, man. We need a lot of people.
Oh yeah, you need a full room. Dun dun dun. This is like the Wii waiting music.
Let me see if I can do this another way. All right, go to jackbox.tv. Enter the room code XVIX. Choose whatever name you'd like. My unified chat thing is not working, so I'm having to go to all of our platforms and put things in. All right, damn it. Shall it just be us? Playing this with two people is kind of boring, but okay, let's do this. The show must go on. All right, it's just us. If you're in the audience and you want to participate, go to jackbox.tv. and enter the room code XVIX.
I'm Pooky, and I promise that almost everybody will make it out alive. 2 players.
Yay.
Someone will win, someone will lose. The stakes couldn't be higher. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for fooling your opponent with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category.
I really wanted Tina to be here. She needs to redeem herself.
Okay, here's your first question. New Mexico State Senator Duncan Scott successfully got a bill passed in the New Mexico Senate requiring psychiatrists testifying in court to wear a blank. Enter your lies now.
A dress? I don't know.
All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
Ha. Oh!
Well, don't you feel foolish?
Wow.
The bill did not make it past the New Mexico House, however. They declared that a courtroom is no place for funny outfits unless you're the judge.
Or an actual
Look
fucking
at what
wizard.
we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie.
You haven't been given
Time to
bonus
pick a
points.
category.
Ooh, these are good.
Okay, here's the question. Dossie Pygel is an adjective meaning having blank buttocks. Type in your lies now.
I have no idea.
Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody
What the fuck is an inverted buttocks?
Well, now I know what to tell the barber. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
No buttocks.
All right, pick a category.
This looks interesting.
Okay, here's the question. The fans of musician Josh Groban are called blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Woo! And the rest of the board goes unselected.
Curly hairs? Ah, I gotcha.
Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Time to pick a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Okay, here's the question. Evergreen Cemetery includes an odd statue of Jesus wearing blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick?
I had no idea.
Evergreen Cemetery is, of course, in Texas. Woohoo! And that means some of these didn't get picked.
I got a lot of points off of answers that we didn't give.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 1976, boxing legend Muhammad Ali released an educational children's album titled Ali and His Gang versus Mr. Blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Oh, we're smart.
And we're done.
No one chose motherfucker?
All right, pick a category.
Make it a good one.
Okay, here's the question. People in Damariscotta, Maine hold an annual race where they use blank as boats. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. They use pumpkins as boats. The people with jack-o'-lanterns sink immediately. And that means... It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Name of the experimental grilled pineapple sandwich from McDonald's that lost out in a sales contest to the Filet-O-Fish. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected.
That's a good question.
I've actually heard this before, but I really don't remember it.
Well, you guys blew it.
Well, damn.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Yay, Cars!
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I guess that's about it. How do I get back to my thing? Here we are. Thank you for joining us here on this lovely Friday night. I love this music.
Need to keep that as your bed music.
Dependapants is here. Is that you? Is Dependapants you?
Dependapants.
Oh, we gotta play again.
Who's Dependapants?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Where's this at, huh?
Dependapants is here. The room code is Mike Zulu Lima Tango MZLT. MZLT.
Ms. Lieutenant, huh?
Oh. Do I need to call her ma'am? Or him ma'am?
Dependapant? Did it mean dependapotamus?
Dependapotamus? Well, no, because it says pants at the end, so I think it's Dependapants. I was going to sign off, but I'm so intrigued. So, gotta find it. Okay, there we go. MZLT? Is that the code? MZLT? Go to jackbox.tv. Yep. Enter the room code MZLT. And you will appear as a participant in this lovely battle of lies here with Fibbage. We're playing Fibbage. It's a Jackbox game. It's kind of fun. It's really fun. I'm thinking everyone's in. We're going to start. Let's do this.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, I'm Cookie Masterson, your fun-time host person. I gotta get a better job description. I see we have 3 players, and none of you is Keanu Reeves. Okay, we're good to
no,
go.
I
Let's
used to
do
be.
this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
There you go, Dependent Pants. Welcome to the game, and thank you for
Okay, here's your first
participating.
question.
I really appreciate
In
it.
2007, to make a point, Nebraska State Senator Ernie Chambers filed a frivolous lawsuit against blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? What? And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Okay. I'm kind of getting a feeling for this.
All right, pick a category.
Every time you think you have
Okay, here's the question.
a hold on this
For
game, it
$180,
changes.
the Shizuka New York Skincare Salon offers an unusual but traditional Japanese facial that is part rice bran and part blank. Enter your lies now.
Sandpaper.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oof.
All right, who picked what?
Oh, good one.
And look what we have here. Although I know a guy who
truth
only
is
charges
stranger
20
than
bucks.
everything else.
And we're done.
Does that make sense? I don't know.
I don't know.
Select a category.
All right. I like this one.
Okay, here's the question. The first and only dog to be given rank in the United States Armed Forces was named Sergeant Blank. Type in your lies now.
Good question. I like this one.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
I actually know this one.
All right,
At least
let's
I
see what
think I
everybody
do.
picked.
Ah. Oh, good one. Good one.
He served in World War II, presumably wearing 2 sets of dog tags. And the rest of the board goes unselected. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The New York Times was forced to issue a correction after they incorrectly identified the Nintendo characters Mario and Luigi as blank instead of plumbers. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what?
Good one. Dun-dun.
And nobody picked the other
No one
lies
picked
up there.
pornographers? Come on.
Time to pick a category.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay,
Blowing.
here's the question. On November 12, 1970, George Thornton, a highway engineer in Oregon, had the unusual job of blowing up a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie from... Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, I think.
Let's see what everybody
I
selected.
knew this one off the top of my head because every year I post this on Facebook.
Ever since I saw that video, I'm
Everyone's
like,
a winner.
okay, yeah, that's got to be.
And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
The Exploding Whale. They even have a website.
Dude, that was horrible, man. That was disgusting. It probably smelled really bad too.
Select a category.
It's like, here, poke this. Dependent Pants is going to pick a category. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, here's the question. The first thing eaten in outer space was blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Okay, let's take a look.
Yay, the truth comes out.
By humans, anyway. Aliens probably ate some Flurm or Clarpax first.
Oh, sure.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
I mean, ramen's a good guess.
I don't think ramen was invented
It
until
probably
the 80s.
wasn't.
This is the final fibbage. One question left
Final
for all the
fibbage.
marbles. And everything
All
is
the
worth
marbles.
triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. The name for the random symbols used to indicate swearing in comic strips. Type in your lies now.
You're banging your head like you know the answer.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
No, you can't think.
Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick?
No, good one. Good one. Nice work.
They're f***ing adorable. And we're done.
Wow, Dependent Pants came back. Hell yeah.
Not my greatest victory, but I'll take it.
Yeah, take it. Good. Thank you everybody for playing, man. This is awesome. And yeah, we're not going to play again. Yes, I want to exit. Thank you all for hanging out, and this has been really great. I really appreciate everyone who has participated in our Jackbox games here on Friday Night Freedom, here at WTF Nation Radio. My name is Kaz, and this is my my good friend Pooky here. And we're going to be signing off here as soon as I figure out how the hell to work this. Get off of here.
Click that button. Push the big red button.
I've only got 2 monitors, so I can only
I got 2 monitors. I love it.
All right, everybody. Thank you all very much for being here. Your participation means everything to me, and I like it a lot. So come and join us. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Monday is going to be Monday edition. Tuesday is going to be the Pop Culture Warrior with CQ.
Pop Culture Warrior.
He's been kind of taxed. He's been out of the loop for a couple of weeks, but it's all because of his job, and he's got to do his thing because that's what pays the bills. We all do this for free. So y'all just hang in there. We're going to have shows coming up, and if I don't talk to you before then, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm thinking a New Year's show is going to happen. Are you available on New Year's Day?
Should be. I don't know what's going on. I might be extremely hungover, but I might be able to do it.
Okay. Well, let's try it. It's a Friday. New Year's Day is a Friday, so you'll have time to recover.
Alrighty, yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, you're cool with that. Awesome. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit and get rid of that. All right. Thank you all very much, and we're going to...
Press and hold the power button, then tap power off. Learn how to turn me off. Tap turn on.
You know what? If you can hear that in the background, it's my phone talking back to me, and I never said, "Hey Siri" or "Hey Google" or whatever. But,
the ghost is talking to it, no?
The ghost is talking to me. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
This is WTF Nation Radio.
Wear a condom? We're in Fayetteville. No one gets STDs here.
The voice of U.S. Radio. WTF Nation Radio.